So, family, what up? Hello, hello, hello. I'm good. How are you guys? How is everyone? I am good. I am good. Glad to be back. One day feels like forever. When I take a day away from you guys, it feels so much longer. I'm just like, I wonder what they're doing. I wonder what's going on with them. Because a vacation's not a vacation because I still think about you guys. See, I always miss the good stuff.
Welcome to
Oh, one sec, guys. Got to turn off my volume here. Uh-oh. Really interesting. Now I want to know what happened. All right. Hit that like button, guys. Donation list is open. I'm going to go ahead and start the members list here, but I got to sign into PayPal. Yeah, that's fine, Katrina. Hey, Empress, how are you? You know what? It was really good. I got to spend the whole day with a boyfriend and my kids, and yeah, it was really good. Drank a little too much as normal, but you know, I enjoyed it. It's definitely nice to be back, though. Aw. I know, one day feels like forever. I can only imagine if I decided to take a week off from YouTube. I'm going to do that, though, at one point this year. Yeah, I did. It was good. All right. So we're going to do some main messages this week, guys. We're going to do message from your person. I'm going to attempt that deck today, so we shall see. And then we've got a prosperity message we're doing today. So I'm going to sign into PayPal here before we get started. Not really good, though, but since the last time that I drove, almost got into an accident myself yesterday. Witnessed two huge accidents while driving. Shit, eh? I think that's where my fear comes from to like go and get my license myself. Is, you know, you can only trust yourself, but can't really trust other drivers, you know what I mean? And then the weather but all right, hit that like button, guys. Donation list is open for those who want to jump on that. Miss May, you were the first person I saw. I'm going to go ahead and do the members list. Today is my twin's birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday. Tell him I said happy birthday. Sharon. Sharon, yes, I actually have 3 for you. All right. Just let me do this members list, guys, and then we will get started here. Oh, that's good. All right. Well, I'll put you on the donation list, and then if you want to use them, you can. If not, you don't have to. All right. I don't think I missed anyone's name. I think I got everyone. If you don't see your name on there, let me know. Oh, Vita. See? I knew. All right. Vita, I'm going to put you in between Sharon and Katrina. There we go. Yeah, I just put you there between Sharon and Katrina. I got you. Yeah, I think I got everyone else. I don't know how I missed that. That's how it's starting today. Okay, let's see what's going on. Miss May, let's see what's going on with your twin. All right, Spirit and the Angels, what is going on with May's twin, please? What is going on for May's twin? I guess didn't talk today too much yet. No? What is going on with May's twin today, please? Hit that like button, guys. Support your girl. Donation list is open for those who want to jump on that. I got some powerful sage coming today, so I'm excited to try that out. I haven't been able to sage my room since the other day. All right, May, your twin is saying that his life is a mess right now. I really hope this isn't going in this way. Shit. All right. What is going on with May's twin, please? But he doesn't want to be alone. It's like even though things in his life may be feeling like it's falling apart or like everything is just, I mean, and we're in a retrograde, so I could totally get that these readings are going to be all over the place right now. He feels like even though his life is a mess and he's feeling all over the place, he doesn't want to be alone without you. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting. He would rather go through his ups and downs with you than to try to be with anyone else. Yeah, there could be something from his childhood that's triggering him right now, but he misses kissing you or wants to kiss you. I don't understand. Maybe he doesn't understand a recent conversation that you two may have had. But yeah, why is it that you love me? I definitely feel like he's in feelings of he doesn't understand why you want this connection with him. So not too bad, but I definitely feel like he's got something going on like within him. But it's like he doesn't want to be without you either. She just says kissing. I just got banged yesterday. Oh, damn. High five, me too, and this morning. All right. Okay. What is May's second set, please? What is May's second set, please? All right. Yeah, the childhood trauma. There's definitely something around his childhood right now that's triggering him. What else can I say, please, from Ooh, Sunny is really trying to come in today, Vita, because I almost said Sunny. So Sunny is really ready for whatever message he wants to say to you. What do you see in me? Yeah, I feel like he's lacking self-esteem or lacking self-confidence today. He just doesn't feel like himself. So I definitely feel like something's bugging him. So maybe this is something he'll speak on. Yeah, why do I deserve someone like you? It's like he's being very hard on himself. And then life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. So he misses you when you are not around. Miss Addie, you can let me know what you want for membership. And then I can't make a decision, so I definitely feel like there's something on his mind. He wishes he was strong like you. And this love is crazy. So even though the love is crazy, I don't see him going anywhere. Not right now, anyways. He is the most depressing person I've ever seen on birthdays. Zero excitement. Aw. Well, some people don't like birthdays. Like, they don't like celebrating. I'm like me. Spoil the shit out of me. Spoil me. All right. Hit that like button, guys. Donation list is open for those who want to jump on that. Oh, well, maybe you could do something for him today that made me cheer him up. I don't really feel like there's bad juju or bad energy towards you. I feel like there's something going on within him. Right? Yeah, exactly. All right, Miss Addie, forgiveness is what you need to be focused on this week. I acknowledge that harboring resentments blocks the flow of love. So, you know, I always tell you guys on this channel that forgiving someone who has hurt you, you don't forgive that person for them. You forgive that person for you so that you can detach and start that healing process within you. So that might be something that you need to be doing this week, Addie. Just forgiving yourself, forgiving this person, just to be able to move forward with the situation. Oh, yeah, he was already trying to come through because I tried to say his name when I was doing maze reading. No, not yet, babe. But he definitely wants to talk to you today about something. Okay, Addie. Oh, okay, neat. Awesome. All right, we've got, you can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Every soul in your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control over is how you react to the manifestations of others' free wills. Holding on to that negative energy will strengthen karmic cycles, and forgiveness can break that pattern. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures blocks the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. So yeah, it's kind of that message, Addie, like this week, just practice on forgiving those people. I mean, again, it doesn't condone that whatever this person did to you was right, but it says that you're not going to be in that victim mentality energy any longer. All right. What is Miss Addie's? Okay, and you got the peace card, so definitely feeling something for you. Something for you. All right, Addie. This is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough, for you are in a peaceful harmony with spirit and it shows in your work. So yeah, I like that. You know, you are on the right track. So just keep putting your head down, doing what you're doing, and keep pouring into you. Keep pouring into you. All right, Jessica. Thank you guys for joining me. Much appreciated. All right, let's see a prosperity message. What is Jessica's prosperity message, please? Time to go. That was quick. Time to go. You're welcome. All right, Jessica. This message is clear. The path you've been on with your work, creative projects, and business, oh my gosh. Okay, Amy's going to read that again. You're welcome, girl. This message is clear. The path you've been on with your work, creative projects, and business alliances have come to an end. You will not find the success you desire by continuing with what is now in front of you. This is an obtuse sign because there is no choice that will benefit you other than risking stepping into the unknown. It is time to walk towards something new. This card also pertains to the most neutral concept of completion. You finished your task and can rest assured that this ending will open up a powerful new avenue of opportunity, even better than any you can imagine. You have done all you can. Now trust that spirit keeps the plan moving forward. Fortune requires you to conclude this chapter of your life. And remember that when you close one door, another one opens. I love it. I love it. All right. Miss Sharon, you can drop down your membership options. All right. What does M want to say to Jessica today? Hit that like button, guys, if you haven't. Donation list is also open. What is messages from Mo today? Mo says he wishes he was like you. He wishes he was strong like you. He also still doesn't know what you see in him. So there goes that self-confidence and like self-esteem issues. He doesn't understand why you like hold on to him. But he's feeling very lonely without you. She says he'll survive. He wants to know if this will ever change between you guys because he's in on his emotions and he's being very overwhelmed right now. He also wishes that he could be fully honest with you about something. He says, I'm better with my mind than my heart. Yeah, like he's not expressing anything towards you at this time. And then if I could go back in time, I would handle this differently. So he wishes that he could turn back the clock because he would make this right with you. He would make this right. But for now, he's still closed off. You're not doing anything about it. All right, Miss Sharon. Let's see Sharon's tea. Oh. Right? Well, I don't have high hopes until after this week. It's retrograde. I'm just going to manifest the shit out of this week. And yeah, set my intentions out there on break when I do my manifestation stuff today. But I'm going with the flow this week. What is. All right, what does this person want to say to Miss Sharon, please? They got a lot of passion for you, but it's too much for them to bear. They feel blocked, so I don't know if you actually block this person or maybe their heart chakra is blocked or they feel like they just can't reach you. When they think about you, it's a lot of painful memories. Oh, man. What else does this person want to say? Yeah, exactly, Vita. Yeah, they don't want to talk to you right now, Sharon. I can't talk to you right now. I want to be different. So, you know what? This whole retrograde could be making this person really go within. Shit. Okay. They miss the sex with you, or they like miss, or they fantasize about the sex with you. They're afraid to lose you, but they know right now they can't make you happy. Well, how be damned. Something about the painful memories here is catching my eye. I don't know if like something from a past connection or a past relationship is weighing heavy on them, or maybe they're being triggered by something. Maybe the painful memories too is the pain that they've caused you is too much for them to bear right now. Because like this person knows that they didn't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, right? So that could be weighing heavy on them too. Miss Vita, you can drop your membership options. All right. Shit. All these cards are flying out for you. What is Sharon's main message this week? What is Sharon's main message this week? What does Sharon need to know? What's her main message this week? Holy, they didn't want to give me a card. What is Sharon's main message this week, please, Spirit? Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So being at peace this week, releasing any negative energy you have within you or around you. This is a gentle reminder that balance in the mind is imperative in order for your soul to live its true nature. At this time in your life, you are to learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still. One can never be truly connected to the source when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter. Look around your life and be cautious of what elements are taking you away from peaceful nature of your soul. Who or what is interrupting the solitude? It is time to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view. Create harmony around you, physically with order and calm. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can truly be in tune with your soul. I like that. You know, this may be the week that you just go within and, you know, let go of what you need to let go so you can move forward. What needs to change and what needs to change in your life, what can stay the same, and what needs to go and stay gone is what I'm feeling there. Be gone. All right. All right, Sonny, you're up. What do you want, Miss Vita? What do you want to say to Miss Vita? You're welcome, babe. All right, life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. So he does miss you. He is a little bit depressed right now, not being with you. All right, Sonny. I know that's not all you have to speak. He's stuck in visions of you guys together. So he goes back and forth from, you know, what's going on between you guys now and when you guys were. All right, Sharon. When you guys were in connection. So it's kind of like he flip-flops from when you guys were in connection 5 years ago to now. Yeah, but I can't talk to you right now. So he's still in that moment of just not knowing what to say to you, girl. He wants to talk to you, but it's like the words. He doesn't know how to talk to you. What else does Sunny want to say to Vita? What else does Sunny want to say to Vita? He wants out. Okay. I just feel like he's so sick of the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, I can't express myself. So yeah, he's still holding back, but he doesn't want to be alone without you. He wants this relationship. He wants this connection with you, but he has a hard time telling you how he feels, telling you what he truly wants. Yeah, why can't I tell you the truth? He wants to be honest about something. But I don't even necessarily feel like that is about another person. I feel like it's more him. You know what I mean? What else does Sunny want to say to Vita? Yeah, why do I feel lost? He feels very lost without you. Yeah, it definitely feels like a cycle he's feeling, and that may be what he wants out of. He wants out of the cycle. He tries to figure out what the truth is when it comes to this connection, when it comes to his life. He misses kissing you. He fantasizes about kissing you. No, you're next, Katrina. He feels like the reason he stays away because he can't make you happy. And he also doesn't know where to start. How do I make this right? You know, all this time apart between you guys, he's like, how do I come in and make this right now? Yeah, and he doesn't want to be alone. So I would definitely say he's in his feelings during this retrograde. All right, Miss Katrina. And then I got Empress. All right. What is Katrina's messages from Nathan? What does Nathan want to say? What does Nathan want to say? What does Nathan want to say, please? That he can't let go of you? But he needs time to figure himself out? If I could go back in time, I would handle this differently. But at this point where he is and what's going on with him, he feels like he can't promise you anything. What else does Mr. Nathan want to say? What else does Mr. Nathan want to say, please? All right. He feels very blocked from you. Definitely was able to feel some of this energy from his side today. Thank you for the messages. You're welcome. Nathan cries. He cries at night about you. I feel like because sometimes during the day he may be busy or he's got some stuff going on, but it's at night when he has like nothing to do that I really feel like he thinks about you, Katrina. He's got a lot of passion for you. And then he just doesn't understand why you love him or why you want him. He's definitely feeling it too. Miss Empress, let me know your membership options. Message from person, prosperity, or mean message this week. All right. What is the main message for Katrina, please, Spirit? What's the main message for Katrina? What is the main message for Katrina? What does Katrina need to work on this week? What does Miss Katrina need to work on this week? You need to work on your health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. All right. Your body is your temple, and you are responsible for its care. You have chosen to incarnate in this physical dimension to learn certain lessons, and if you don't maintain the physical vehicle that your soul has chosen, then you are sabotaging your own plan. Your health is a vital element for your soul's progress, and you should never take it for granted. Be sensible about nourishment and exercise. You could be a sensitive being who must be conscious of your surroundings because you can be easily drained by people, places, or things. Always make a ritual of protection and cleansing before you work with a client, or just bring your mind back to your heart throughout the day to rejuvenate. This card may also signify a desire to assist other beings through physical or emotional healing work. You may be involved professionally in the medical field, body work, or psychology, or counseling. Or maybe you're just a good listener who possesses sage advice. If you or someone you know inherited a congenital disease, past life work may be of some benefit. So interesting. Laugh aloud. Y'all are so lucky to get your back broke these weeks. Laughing my ass is stiff in hell right now. Aw. Oh. So yeah, there's something centered and very important about your health, Katrina. So definitely focus on that this week. Hey, yes. All right. Miss Empress. Empress. What is Empress's first set of messages, please, from Cleveland? What is Empress's first set of messages? That there's a lot of heat between you guys. I feel like there's a lot of sexual energy, too. Yeah, so Sharon sent me Joey. I was trying to figure it out the other day when she sent it, but I finally got it. Yeah, there's a lot of heat, a lot of passion between you and this Cleveland person. What else does this person want Empress to know? Okay, so they long for your kisses. This is someone who likes kissing you or is fantasizing about kissing you. There must have been a conversation you had with this person because they're saying you were right. So whatever you said to them, they know you were right about it. That might be something they're coming in to tell you. What else does this Cleveland person want to say to Empress, please? They're stuck in visions of you guys together, so maybe this isn't someone new. This could be someone you've already dealt with. They're feeling very dark without you, and they wish to be like you. So maybe you're of distance of this person or not in communication. But they feel like when they're not with you, their world feels dark. They don't want to be alone. They definitely want to be with you. And then, I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better, and it hurts so much. So this person's definitely got some feelings going on for you, Empress. Let's see a second set. Yes, let me know if you want a prosperity message, main message this week, or a message from person. All right. What is the second set from Cleveland? Yeah, I'm definitely going to manifest today. Set my intentions out. Yeah, they're really sexually desiring you. This person has some sexual energy for you. They also don't want you to put up with any of their bullshit. What else does Cleveland want to say to Empress, please? What else does Cleveland want to say to Empress? That they feel like no one really understands them but you. Yeah, people don't believe in them. They have a hard time trusting people too. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your lights. So they do miss you. I feel like a physical distance or something, or maybe it's just an emotional distance of you two. But they have a lot of sexual energy for you. They miss you. They know the way they treated you was wrong, if that makes sense. And then I'm afraid to lose you came up. So this person doesn't want you with anyone else. They're definitely sexually desiring you. Interesting. You're welcome. All right. Let me see what I can get. Hey, IG, how are you? All right, yes. What is Yes's main message this week? What does she need to hear? What is Yes's main message this week? What does she need to hear? The whole deck tried to come out. Good. Yes, service. I feel good when I can help others. So how can you help someone else this week? Is your main message. One of the most evolved gifts that a soul possesses is giving of itself. There is a reason why it feels so good to give. It is because your soul resonates with that vibration. Your soul should be aware that it might currently be in a situation in which it needs to be fulfilled on higher levels, and this can only happen through the attribute of humbly serving and supporting others. Put yourself in a position in which you can benefit another soul in any way possible and demonstrate unconditional love towards others. This might mean bringing yourself into your heart space and letting everything you involve yourself in come from an attitude of giving freely. You have to learn to direct your green heart light energy through all of your thoughts, actions, and deeds. Look around and see where and how you can serve another. Perhaps one way would be asking a friend if you can help clean up his or her office or run errands. Maybe volunteer to watch your neighborhood's kids so the parents can have a night out. Make a meal for someone who might be sick. Volunteer in a hospital or a hospice. Perform an activity that enriches someone else's life. So it's just, how can you help someone else this week? It doesn't even have to involve money. Like, it could be opening the door. I mean, it could be buying someone a cup of coffee, giving someone a compliment, just little things. We're doing prosperity messages today, IG, message from person, and mean messages. Let me know what you want, babe. All right, what is Yes's prosperity message? Shit, this one kind of come out. Regeneration came out for you. It just like flew out before I could even shuffle. So you clearly need to hear this. All right. Yes. What happens when it appears you failed at something? Do you see the beauty in the lesson? The understanding that arises from difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant for a time. Then once it germinates into your subconscious, it pushes through into your awareness. It is becoming apparent that there is a new you, a new start, a more powerful version and form of what you begin to plant in the garden of your imagination has surfaced. You are ripped for success. New opportunities, much better than those that came before, appear like gifts from the gods. Ooh, I like that. Now is one of those times when out of seemingly loss and failure comes remarkable abundance. Do not dwell on the past because you really are experiencing a rebirth. Ooh, girl, get it. Go get that. Get it, girl. I've been having headaches and I feel like crawling out of my skin. Oh, dang. Oh, damn. Mr. IG, let me know your membership options. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Oh, Jess. It's coming. It's going to be better than ever. I can feel myself becoming a different person even though my thoughts are changing. 100%. Mm-hmm. I think that's why, even though I took all day yesterday, I think that's why I'm still tired today because of the retrograde. That's why I said it's just it is what it is day today. I'm gonna wing it. My bones are cracking, she says. I'm dying. What is IG's prosperity message? What is IG's prosperity message, please, Spirit? What does IG need to hear? I love that. All that glitters. Isn't that interesting? Okay. All right, IG. Sometimes an opportunity looks so good that it glitters like gold and you just can't resist it, especially when it appears others are doing so well and have hit the mother lode. During the American gold rush, everyone hurried west to find their fortune and then deserted entire towns after the mining depleted the gold veins in the earth. So too can you deplete yourself as you chase after the latest shiny thing that has caught your eye. There is a miracle quality to your present circumstances. Pay no attention to those who chase after fool's gold. Resist the temptation to be jealous of others. What they have achieved may not be the true success you seek. So don't compare yourself to them. You see only the surface right now, only the sparkle. Be assured that you will experience your own shining moment if you stick to what you know. All that glitters may not be gold for you. Woo! Man, I just felt something with that. Damn. All right. Yeah, I think we just got out of eclipse, didn't we? Before retrograde. All right. What is the message from the person on IG's mind? Yeah, I think it was a couple days before retrograde we were in eclipse. What is this person wanting to say to IG today, please, Spirit? What is this person wanting to say to IG today? I don't know who I am anymore. This person's scared of rejection. That's why they stay away. They feel very lonely without you. They don't understand what's going on with you. Okay. What else does this person want to say? The way I have treated you was wrong, so they know they didn't always treat you with the respect that you deserve. What else does this person want to say to IG? They feel like they can't come and talk to you, though. They can't talk to you right now. They miss the sex with you, or they fantasize about having sex with you. Of course, someone's always fantasizing about that. Someone else may be feeling like it's over between you guys. And then someone else doesn't feel like they deserve someone like you. So definitely 3 energies coming in for me. That's craziness. Okay. You got a bunch of people that want something with you. A bunch of people. They're all like, we want IG. You're welcome. I feel like I could nap today. I never nap, but I feel like I could nap today. Marcus, you all right? Marcus? Marcus? Are you okay? All right. Just checking. Lord. IG, I have 2 for you. I've got 2. Go ahead, Jess. Yeah, you guys can just yell at me anytime you want to be on the donation list. All right. All right, let's see. Does Nat still watch IG more than she lets on? Does Nat still watch IG more than she lets on? All right. The 10 of Pentacles, the Death card, the 6 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, she definitely does still watch you. A lot, actually. I feel like she likes you for a lot of reasons. Like she's very attracted to you for a lot of reasons. One of it is because you are very goal-oriented. You're a very hard worker. And she likes that about you. So I don't know if you post like inspirational stuff on like your Instagram or your Snapchat or something, but she definitely likes viewing all of that stuff. But I would say, yeah, she probably checks in at least a couple times a day. But I mean, I sense that pullback where she doesn't try to let it be noticed that she's doing it. But I definitely feel like it helps her too. It helps her to see some posts. I don't know, certain posts that you post, it might really help her. But yeah, I definitely got a yes for that question. Definitely got a yes. All right, Miss Jessica. You are down to 4, Jessica, after this question. All right. Is Mo okay with a nonverbal communication? Is Mo okay with a nonverbal communication? Right now, yes. With the Queen of Pentacles coming through, I feel like he's leaving you be. I think we touched base on this a couple of weeks ago where it feels like the school thing. It's like he really wants you to stay focused on that. And he knows that right now he's a distraction for you. So yeah, I feel like he's actually okay with allowing you to do what you need to do. And maybe there will be an improvement once you're done school. Definitely does let it be known she sees, but thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I feel. Why is this Queen of Pentacles coming up here, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Pentacles coming up here? Why is the Queen of Pentacles coming up here? Why is the Queen of Pentacles coming up here, please? Yeah, the Fool card, because he does want to take a leap of faith with you, but I do feel like he wants you to be focused, or he wants you to stay focused. So maybe he is okay with the silence. At the end of the day, if that's what he chooses to do, you can't control his actions, right? You can only control how you're reacting to the situation. That makes sense. Miss Vita, I have 2 for you. I have 2 for you, 1 more for IG, 4 for Jess, 2 for Sophie, and then all the other people. Yeah, maybe he feels like he's distracting you, and that's why he's not really trying right now. But then again, like, I don't know. Mo has had some crazy ass changed behavior. I guess I should plug my laptop in. Plug my laptop in. Yeah, go ahead, Vita. All right. Where did I put that deck? Right in front of my face. All right. Is Sunny following his friend's advice to come towards Vita? Is Sunny following his friend's advice to come towards Vita? Is Sunny following his friend's advice to come towards Vita? Is Sunny following his friend's advice? The 6 of Pentacles, yeah, because he wants to give you that give and take energy. How does he feel about the advice? How is Sunny feeling about the advice? Yeah, like, as much as he knows money is important and job is important and that stability and security is important, money is material, right? If you have a chance to be truly happy with someone, it's willing to take the risk to be able to do that. So I do see him wanting to do that. Yeah, I still feel like he wants that stability and security behind him, but he knows that money isn't everything. So I feel like maybe this is kind of a turning page for him. How is Sunny feeling about the advice? Yeah, because he wants that stable relationship with you with the Hierophant up here. He has saw marriage with you, or he has saw you as his wife one day. He could also be very traditional, and so he could be thinking a lot more on the traditional side. Maybe it's a turning block. Maybe the fact that his friends are positive about it and they're encouraging him to come towards you. Not like, I feel like they're going behind his parents' back, but more so it's 2024, right? And he has to realize that he is an adult. That his mom and his dad can have an opinion all they want, but it's his life at the end of the day. He's always known that he wanted a relationship with you. He wants to be married to you, but there's been so many things that have kept you two apart. But maybe he needed that friend's advice. You know what I mean? Like maybe he needed to have that conversation or hear his friends out. Yeah, he's been torn on what to do with the Three of Swords up here because he doesn't want to betray his parents. But there's some point where it's like, am I living this life for my mom and my dad, or am I actually living the life that I want for me? And I think that's what he's really starting to recognize now. Like, no one is guaranteed tomorrow either. Right? Even according to his post, he avoids to stay home too much and goes out with friends these days. But that's good, though. You know what I mean? I feel like he's slowly changing. But I don't see that as being a bad thing, though. I don't see that as being a bad thing. Damn, today is kicking my ass. I feel like I could sleep. I need another coffee. Yeah, and I mean, and they're entitled to however they want to feel about that situation. But they've also got to understand that Sonny's not a baby anymore, right? I get the whole tradition thing. I get the whole they may not understand why he wants to come to you and you can't go to there. So there could be so many different things, right? But at the end of the day, they got to allow him to do what makes him happy. All right, Jessica, what will happen once I finish school with Mo? What is going to happen when Jessica finishes school? Yeah, exactly. What is going to happen once Jessica finishes school with Mo? What's going to happen between that connection? I see a turning page with Mo with the Sun card coming up here, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like he's going to make bigger and better moves. Again, that could be exactly what's going on with him. He really wants you to concentrate on your future because he knows that this is very important for you. But at the end of the day, you should want someone with you that's going to grow with you, right? Someone that's going to be there not just when it's pretty and easy, but when you're going through your growth, when you're going through your transformations. Because now it makes me question Mo in some way of saying, what happens down the road? So he comes back around after you're finished school and you're on your high. What happens at the next low moment? Is Mo going to disappear again or act shady or act like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's all fun and dandy that he wants you to grow and to thrive and to prosper and finish school and get a degree. That's awesome. But he should want to be a part of that with you. You know what I mean? And the fact that he's like pulling back his energy and not wanting to be a part of that makes me question what is his intentions? What are his motives? It's like he wants to invest in you. And maybe possibly with the Seven of Pentacles up here, he is investing more in himself. But like, I do see him investing more in you after you get that college degree, which makes me kind of feel like, is he after you when he can acquire something from you? He's like a user coming around when you want something from you. What is his intentions? All right. Right? And no, and that's what I don't want for you, because you have been putting all of your time and energy into not only the school thing, but like really improving yourself, really improving your mental health, your emotional health, getting yourself really good to a good place, that you don't need someone who's half-assing it. Right? You don't need someone who's only coming to you because they're getting something from you. What are Mo's real intentions? What are Mo's real intentions, please, Spirit? What are Mo's real intentions? This stupid PayPal always kicking me out. What are Mo's true intentions towards Jessica? What are Mo's true intentions towards Jessica? What are Mo's true intentions towards Jessica? Yeah, see the 10 of Swords. Like, I don't fucking like that energy. That's backstabbing, betrayal, bad-mouthing, bitterness, breakdown, inability to cope, rock bottom, hitting a wall. You know, there goes that Tower moment feeling, where I feel like he's going to go through that moment that I've been telling you. But it's like right now, he's not getting anything from you. So that's why he's not really putting in the work. What is Mo's real intentions? The Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups. Deep down, I feel like he does have love for you. He did see some type of relationship or partnership. He does feel on some level you two are compatible. Maybe he does still feel a bit soul tied to you, soulmate connection. But then that Nine of Wands energy is here, and it's like his mind says one thing, but his heart says another. You know, he's always having ongoing battles, but I feel like that's within himself. He's got to be able to let go of the past so he can move forward too. He could be on something from his past stuck. And I know he's not on a past relationship because he hasn't been in one. I feel like Mo always ruins everything before he even gets off the ground. I feel like there's something there, Jessica, but I feel like it's not enough for you to be pouring so much into him when he's not even pouring into you. You know, the give and take energy is not there. This is love bombing at its finest. This is one-sided relationship. Yeah, go ahead, girl. I'm just hanging out here. Eating my chocolate. My chocolate. All right. Oh my gosh, I want to show. There we go. When actually his parents listen to what he actually wants, like in supporting him in whatever he wants to do without any judgment. Like, you want to know when they will? Okay. Okie dokie. When will Sunny's parents actually listen to what he wants? When will Sunny's parents? Dude, it might even be 7 months away because I believe sooner or later it will happen, but hopefully he's not stuck for too long. Yeah, I still say, if anything, it doesn't even feel like till the end of this year. With the Emperor coming up, it's like they feel, and I get this as being a mom myself, that they need to protect him. You know, but he's not a child anymore either. So that is something that they need to be able to let go. But maybe they have this fear of like letting him go and letting him prosper. So they hold on to him and hoping that like they can protect him. You know, and I think because he respects his mom and dad so much that he values their opinion so much. And I don't see anything wrong with that, but I also feel like he has to be able to leave the nest and thrive on his own. He has to be able to see what else is out there. And if he can't do that, it's like he's being limited to one certain way. Does that make sense? Because with the seven of wands here, it's like he wants to stand up for his beliefs. He wants to stand up for what he feels like. But then there's this part of him, because he has so much respect for his parents, that it just feels like it's never going to happen because he doesn't want to let them down. But then it's like a part of him knows that he's got to be able to have this conversation. I think that he's trying, and I've said this to you before, it feels like he's trying to be the perfect son. You know, but there's no such thing as being the perfect anything. He's just got to learn to be able to be himself, to be able to have that conversation that I'm not leaving you guys, but I'm going to embark on a journey. But yeah, I see somewhere around 7 months until they finally understand where Sunny's coming from. Because again, I've also said this to you. I think his mom has asked him, why can't Vita come over here? So I think that's a big issue with his mom. And I get it. I wouldn't want to leave my comfort zone. So maybe that's another thing with his mom too, is she doesn't understand why you can't go there, by why Sunny has to come to you. So it could be like, why does my son have to get out of his comfort zone to go be with this girl, this woman? You know, so we can look at that from a couple different angles. But I think it falls down to the fact that his mom just is being a mom and she's being very protective. But there just comes a point where it's like, okay, you know, he's got to be able to go out there and live his life. Yeah. And I think he has to be in this place now where it's like, okay, what's going to make Sunny truly happy? You know, and until he learns what that is, yeah, I still say. No, you know what? I still feel like his mother would mingle way too much, even if you were to go there. It may be good for a while, but then I'd still feel like his mother would butt in. She would be watching your every move, like, oh, Vita's not doing this right, or, you know, Vita did this, or, you know, is Vita going to work or be a stay-at-home wife or a stay-at-home mom? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like she would nitpick you. Yeah, that's not easy at all. That is not easy at all. Man. I mean, one can hope, right? I mean, only Sunny can stick up to them. He's got to make that choice. He's got to make that decision. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no worries, girl. No worries. Oh. No, you can donate, babe. I'm just hanging out here. I was just keeping my my mute off because I was watching Facebook. You know, I think that's what's best for you, Jess, right? Ultimately, sometimes you just have to realize that we've done everything possible to make a situation work and that, you know, it's hard. I understand when you've invested so much into someone and you want the best out of that person, but you also have to recognize that you're also deserving of that, right? You are deserving of someone who calls you, texts you, make plans to be with you, even in the bad times. Good times, bad times, ups, downs. And I feel like sometimes we hold on to people a lot longer than we should. You never know. Maybe you let him go. Maybe you walk away. Maybe, you know, you tell yourself that you are 20 times more better than what he's given you. And then watch what comes into your life when you do that. Thanks, Vita Babe, for that donation. Much appreciated. I don't like men like that. They don't want to give me what I deserve. I know I deserve better, but when I do and they get mad, let them. You know, sometimes people have to get back what they give in order for them to change. I mean, even now, like, even if he was to come back and even if he was to, you know, beg for a second chance, like, I don't even know at that point if you should even give it to him. I mean, obviously it's your journey, your choice, but it's just that feeling of, don't you want someone who's all in? You know, you don't have to second guess with that person. You don't have to feel anything less. All right. Most definitely. I know that there's someone coming towards you. I just feel like you're in this season where God just has you kind of working on you. And then when you least expect it, that man is going to walk in and he's going to like throw you over his shoulders and you're going to be having a lot of sex, but you're going to be treated good. And you're going to see what I'm talking about. All right. Miss Vita. What do Sunny's friends think as a couple? Like what they said to Sunny once they saw us together in the past. Leffelette, I want some tea. All right. What did Sunny's friends say to Sunny when they saw Sunny and Vita together in the past? What did Sunny's friends say to Sunny? The Four of Pentacles. Maybe they held back at first. Maybe they didn't really say too much. What else can I say? What did Sunny's friends say to Sunny about when they saw them together? Yeah, exactly. And I feel like because of that, Jessica, you're allowing the flow to be different. Watch. I feel like within the next 3 months, you're going to meet someone new. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like his friends kind of were patient about this. They may have not said anything to Sunny for a while, but I feel recently, like within the last year, they've been really like, hey, you're different. Or, you know, do you remember the way that you were when you were with Vita compared to the way that you are now? You know, hey, we understand that you're working a lot, but money is just material, like I was saying earlier, right? So I feel like they do still speak very highly of you. Like, I'm not getting anything negative up here. They like you. They like you guys together. Yeah, the Two of Cups. They see the love he has for you, especially on those moments he's talking about you. Hey, Loretta, I did get, I sort of got rest. I sort of drank a whole bottle of whiskey, but I sort of got dressed. Of course, I got dressed. I got some rest. Yeah, I feel like they saw the love between you guys when you were together. So maybe that's what they tell him to go back on, right? Hey, like, go back on those moments that you were with Vita. We saw how happy you were back then. We saw how much you loved her, how much she loved you, how much you guys balanced each other out. They see him stress and his worry about money, though. But they, again, they're telling him to come towards you and offer you that commitment, telling him to travel towards you. But that's what I would say, like, that's what I would say in regards to what his friends were saying, like when you two were together in the physical. It's like they saw the love between you guys. They saw the energy between you guys, the energy exchange. So again, I don't think the negativity of what people are saying about you is coming from his friends. If anything, it's coming from his mom. My mom said that he must be madly in love with me by the way he was looking at me when we were spending time with my family. Aw. Yeah, like I feel like his friends kind of saw that too, you know what I mean? The love feelings there. Loretta, let me know if you want message from person, prosperity message, or the main message this week. Hey, Alex. How are you guys? I'm waiting for this new sage to come in. Oh. I'm good. I'm good. All right. What does Jim want to say to Loretta today, please? What does Jim want to say to Loretta today? What does Jim want to say to Loretta today, please? What does Jim want to say to Loretta? What does Jim want to say to Loretta? Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. So I feel like he misses you. I don't know if you guys are not talking right now, but it's kind of a sense of maybe it's been quiet between you guys lately. But I feel like he's missing you. Anyways, that's why I was also confirming that everyone supports a relationship, that I wouldn't be any people that are against it. Yeah, I don't feel like there's people against it, except like the feelings I get with his mom. And I mean, that could just be her being a mom and her needing to get out of her own stuck ways, right? We clashed yesterday. Okay. That's why I'm getting that energy. Yeah, I was hurt by you. So maybe you said something to him that kind of hurt his feelings, kind of bruised his ego. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. For whatever reason, he feels like you are not treating him with the respect that he deserves. What else does Jim want to say to Loretta today? What else does Jim want to say to Loretta today? Yeah, he feels like you've hurt him. So I definitely feel like he's in his feelings right now. And then you are so different from everyone around me. Yeah, exactly, Vita. But he still wants to do this with you, Loretta. Yeah, don't put up with my bullshit. So maybe you're like standing up for yourself or something, or just like not allowing him to talk to you a certain way. Hey, Maxine. Of course it is. Okay. Yeah, no worries, girl. Anything else that Jim wants to talk to Loretta about, please? Anything else that Jim wants to talk to Loretta about? What do you see in me? Yeah, it's like he doesn't understand what you see in him. Yeah, I keep having to tell him straight, and then he takes offense. Yeah. Alex, let me know if you want message from person, prosperity message, or mean message this week, babe. Donation list is open, guys, for those who want to get on that. PayPal Super Chat is fine. All right. What is Loretta's prosperity message, please? Hit that like button, guys. Support your girl. What is the prosperity message? Ooh, happy, happy. Things are changing around for you, though. Things will change around. All right. This is a time to take pride in your accomplishments. You're doing good work, provided exceptional service, and are well compensated for it. The world rains gratitude upon you, and you're happy with the results of your efforts and creativity. Isn't it amazing to consider all of that you have done? Remember, your partnership with Spirit in this moment too. Your soul has always known you could accomplish anything if it brought you joy. All right. So you're in a period right now where take pride in all of your accomplishments, even the little things. The little things matter, right? Could also be that you need to work on something this week or start something. I don't know if you've been putting something on hold or, kind of going back and forth on something, but it's like, I get that wanting to start something, but we are in a retrograde, guys. So the energy is all over the place right now. So ground yourself to the best of your ability and hold on, because we are going on a roller coaster ride. We are going on a roller coaster ride. All right, Mr. Alex, prosperity message and mean message this week. What is Alex's prosperity message, please, spirits? Yeah, no worries, love. What is Alex's prosperity message? The tribe. Alex got the tribe. Alex, whenever you're in a community of like-minded others, there is a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance. It is essential to ask, what can I contribute, rather than what can I get from this? Figure out a need and look to feel it. Something meaningful will manifest. Even if what manifests is small, it is a sign that the doors of opportunity will swing open wider. There's also another meaning of this card to consider. Don't try to be all things to all people. Choose your role and be true to you. And serve a sense of audacity. There's no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing you have a purpose. I love that for you. Because you've been working on that. You know that you have a purpose and you've been working towards that. All right. Maxine, let me know if you want mean message this week, prosperity, or message from person, babe. All right. What is Alex's main message this week? Hit that like button, guys, if you haven't. All right. Growth and success. I feel like this is going to be a great week for you, Alex. Definitely moving ahead this week. Definitely moving ahead. Okay, growth says you are constantly being presented with situations that enable you to develop your inner wisdom and assist you in advancing to higher levels of understanding. The lesson is to be aware of these events and recognize them for what they are. To live a meaningful life is not only about respecting and honoring those around you, it's also about recognizing every person and circumstance on your path as a teacher. The constant chatter and diversion of life on earth can distract you from the signposts that Spirit has left on your path. Take the time to be aware of the bountiful wisdom that has been laid before you. Acknowledge these gifts and take them to heart as you continue your sojourn in this physical dimension. Don't look for the opportunities that you think you need. Instead, be receptive to the opportunities that are given. So this is definitely a period of growth for you right now. But this is going to be a good week. I feel like this is the week that things get off the ground for you. So that may mean that there is a blessing coming towards you this week. Laugh loud. It was funny yesterday also when we were at my parents', my brother's wife and I woke up very grumpy last morning. It's a retrograde, but we both were too grumpy because we started our cycles. Yeah, so you got the extra retrograde then, Vita. You got the extra retrograde. Okay, and then success, Alex, for you says, success can mean many things to the ego self, but the soul only knows one trump, and that is to love. When your soul is no longer manifesting in the physical dimension, it is a time of reflection on how successful it was with that endeavor. The soul doesn't care how big your house was or how nice your car was or how many bank accounts you had. The soul only cares about how you express love and compassion. In the infinite wisdom of the universe, the more love you demonstrate, the more you will receive. And even your ego's definition of success is altered. Your notion of how you would be perceived as successful will change. The material things that you have thought would make you happy will not have the same appeal. And this is something I stressed you guys all about. It's not always about material things, right? Money isn't everything. Money is actually the root of all evil, you know? But I do see you being very successful this week, Alex, with whatever you've got going on, whatever's coming towards you. So I like that. Hit that like button, guys. Donation list is open for those who want to get on that. All right. I got this new stage coming. I'm waiting for Amazon to deliver it. I hate waiting on people. I need to practice patience this year. But I get so excited when like a kid in a candy store. I'm like, bring me my stage. My room needs to be staged completely. I finished it all. It was good. It was good. Maybe drank a little bit too much last night, but definitely needed that little day away. All right, Maxine, let me find you. Definitely missed you guys. I always miss you guys. Always miss you guys. All right, let's see what I can get from Miss Maxine. Yeah, it was good. Got to spend the day with the boyfriend and the kids, so it was good. All right, what is Maxine's main message, please, Spirit? What is Maxine's main message? What is Maxine's main message, please? What is Maxine's main message, please? What does she need to know? Okay, so you also got this success card. So I'm going to give you another, but honestly, I see a lot of success coming towards you today. What else is coming towards Maxine today? Because I just read the success one. But yes, I definitely see you being very successful this week, or something is like taking off for you. Yeah, that's what I was scared of too, Vita. I didn't want to tap into anyone's energy yesterday. All right, balance. So this week is about balance for you too. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you'll resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that is. The true nature of the skills of balance is to give both sides of a situation your equitable, objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that isn't a lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgment assessment? This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story. And you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it's stuck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. So try to have balance this week, especially as we're in a retrograde, but this week might even bring you balance in. Actually, I just felt that. Might bring some balance into your life. What is the prosperity message, please, for Miss Maxine? Shit, that was quick. Ooh, you got this card too. Regeneration. So you're going through a rebirth right now. What happens when it appears you failed at something? Do you see the beauty in the lesson? The understanding that arises from difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant in for a time. Then once it germinates into your subconscious, it pushes through into your awareness. It is becoming apparent that there is a new you, a new start, a more powerful version and form of what you begin to plant in the garden of your imagination has surfaced. You are ripe for success. New opportunities, much better than those that came before, appear like gifts from the gods. Now is one of those times when out of seemingly loss and failure becomes remarkable abundance. Do not dwell on the past because you really are experiencing a rebirth. So yeah, sometimes things have to leave our lives so better things can come in. And that's kind of the feeling I get for you, Maxine. So hopefully that resonates, my love. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. Man, oh man, oh man. Anyone got plans today? Anyone doing anything fun? Right? Like, even the weather is like pretty shitty for spring. It don't even feel like spring. They're calling for like a huge windstorm today, so I kept my kids home because they take the bus, and that just made me a little worried. Gonna look for and find the best car insurance. I wish to, just working, even though no longer night hours. Also, I'm going to pick up a book for him. Amy, I really like that YouTube Italian guy. Oh my God, I'm like, God, bring him my way when the moment needs to happen. It's hot there. I wish. It's like they're calling for a huge storm today. But it feels like I'm in some type of horror movie. It's just gloomy outside. Gloomy. Yeah, I can't say I ever dated Italian. I cannot say. Dang, look at you guys. They are passionate. I think I've almost hit, well, I've never dated anyone who was Chinese, Japanese, Indian, Italian, Greek. What else am I missing? French. I've been kind of stuck on these black men for the last couple of years now. Seems to be what I'm attracting. Not like I'm complaining one bit. I know some girls that dated them can't say for all, but for a bunch. Laundry's never anything here too, Alex. That's a never anything. I'm like, taste the rainbow. Exactly. You don't know what you want until you explore the whole roots of everything. Nah. I think I was like set on 2 years ago that I would end up marrying a black man. Alex, I have 3 donations for you, babe. Aw. I don't know why. I've got all these water bottles in my room. Dang. Oh. Nah, just working today. Just working as much as I can. All right. Wow. Okay. Why do I still think of D the Virgo and even was upset or irritated yesterday when he popped up in my head? And honestly, let's check in on him. How's he doing and what can I do to clear him out of my mind or out of my head, energy for good? It's interesting though. On the holidays, I find out that one guy still can't move on for me for like 10 years now. I liked him when I was in like 8th or 9th grade. Holy Hannah. All right. Why can't Alex get D out of his head? Why can't Alex get D out of his head? Let's start there. Why can't Alex get D out of his head? The Seven of Swords, because a part of you wants to move on, but a part of you still feels tied and stuck to him. You know, you may feel like you never got closure with him, or you may feel like something else was supposed to happen between you guys. But I always say, like, when things don't work out with someone, you know, God's rejection is his protection, right? So even though you felt like you were supposed to be with D, and there may be a time period down the road when you guys do reconnect and come back together. Right now, it could just be that it was not the right time and God was protecting you, right? But there's like this part of you that may still want closure. Like there's a part of you that may feel like, why wasn't I enough for you? So that might be, even though it's like a subconscious thing for me with you and D, where it's like deep down, you've kind of buried a little bit of emotions, but it's like closure that's coming up for you. And the retrograde is probably not helping that at all. And he kept rejecting me whenever we had tiff little, yeah. So I feel like this is more of a closure thing. So I think that your heart wants closure. Your heart wants to understand what really happened between you and D. And, you know, you're trying to fix something that maybe doesn't need to be fixed. Yeah, definitely. It was an experience. You went through some type of experience. But that's what made you stronger, Alex. I think you need to kind of see that too. Like that experience with D, that made you stronger, right? That made you also see what you're going to tolerate now and what you're not going to tolerate. So even though the actual experience was shit and hurtful and painful, you actually learned something of value being with him or being entangled with your energy with him. You know what I mean? I felt such a connection with him because even our birth charts, astrology signs were compatible. Yeah, and I mean, that's why I'm saying, like, maybe the reason God rejected you with this person is because the timing in itself was not right. Maybe there's still things you needed to heal from. Maybe there are still things he needed to heal from. Yeah, it definitely does, Vita. It definitely does. All right. What is going on in D's mind right now? What's going on in D's mind? You know what? I'm going to check into see his heart space for his, how's he doing and what's in D's heart space. Yeah, so very familiar. You know, you could have known him from a past life. What's in D's heart space for Alex, please? What's in D's heart space for Alex? What's in D's heart space for Alex, please? Yeah, you know, he knows he was dishonest with you. And I don't even know if it was he was dishonest about the other people that he was entangling with, but more so he was dishonest about not expressing himself towards you. He'll be back, though. You haven't heard the last from D. He knows he's going to be coming back around. One day, someday, somewhere, another time came through. So he knows another time you two are going to be back together, come back into like connection. What is in Dion's heart space? Yeah, third party influences, and he's stressed about this. So he has a lot of tension about what transpired between you guys. But there could have been a third party. A third party doesn't necessarily, like I said, mean another person. It could be money, job, someone's cow, someone's horse, you know, whatever the influence is, whatever the blockage is, you know, there could have been something that was keeping you two apart. What is in the heart space of Dion? Yeah, he knows he made a huge mistake letting you go, but he also feels like you misunderstood him. Was Dion a covert narcissist or psychopath? Was Dion a covert narcissist? I mean, the 3 of Wands with the Page of Wands and the 5 of Swords, I mean, he could have been if that's what you feel he was. If you feel in your heart he was. How can Alex clear him out of his energy? Yeah, see, the Hangman's coming up. You're feeling stuck to it. You want closure. But sometimes getting not closure, it turns out to be the best thing for you. You know, sometimes the closure that you're trying to seek from someone, it'll hurt you worse than it would be to kind of just fully be able to let go. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, Alex. You just got to understand who you are as a man, right? What you bring to the table. When you rectify that I'm a good man, I'm a good-looking man, I have a great heart, I'm working towards my stability and security, I know what I bring to the table, I know what I have to offer. When you're able to pour all of that into yourself, then and only then will you be able to recognize that you didn't want D to begin with. You know, so maybe this is this period of time for you where it's like you're trying to get something out of D that he couldn't give you. And that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise that, you know, he walked away or ghosted or ignored you, or you guys had whatever fights you guys had. Maybe him staying in your life further along would have caused you more damage. It's similar as my situation for a long time. I thought I needed closure, at least apology to start healing or something, but it's not really about that. Yeah, exactly. You know, and I think we all go through that. We all are in like relationships or, you know, situations where we get close to someone and then for whatever reason that person gets ripped apart or, you know, they get taken from us and then we seek to look for that closure. But sometimes we have to realize that when we're being rejected from something, it's because God has something better. Yeah, see, so all the things that you say about D, can you imagine if you stayed with him and the relationship like actually was, you know, a relationship and he was gaslighting you, manipulating you all the time, making you feel like shit, you wouldn't be able to talk to him. You would be miserable, Alex. You wouldn't you wouldn't have grown as much in the past couple months as you have if you would have stayed in that situation. I mean, that's great that he apologized, but his actions will have to speak louder than his words, right? Exactly, because you're a whole different person now. than what you were. I didn't even reply to that text, and maybe that's why I feel like I never got closure on my end to say my piece. Yeah, it could have been. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta know that you tried your best and that all you can do from then is just walk away. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Your dad's right. Yeah. I mean, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. No. You're definitely deserving of way more. Yeah, no worries. No worries. No worries at all. Ooh. See, me being a Gemini woman, I was mingling with a Gemini man, and I mean the sex was okay. Gemini man, they're hard to read. From the one I was dealing with, I mean, I felt like he had a heart of gold, but I don't know if because I'm a Gemini and we just like clashed energies. But I was like, damn, man. See, there's definitely pros and cons to those dating apps. Pros and cons. We can make a reality TV show, Jessica. Can you imagine all of us on like The Perfect Match or something, or Love is Blind? One of those shows. One sec, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry. He always has to call me before he goes to work. Always has to call me before he goes to work. Hey, Elsa, how are you? Eliza, Elsa. I don't know why I always want to call you Elsa. All right. It really is. It really is. He just left this morning and still calls me before he heads into work. So. All right. Eliza, let me know what you want for membership. We're doing main message today, prosperity messages, or message from person. I do want to go get my other coffee, guys, soon, but I might just wait, and then I'll do that on my actual 30-minute break. He really is. He is the most sweetest man. He actually got his mom to send up some African jewelry. So when he was here, he actually brought it. So it's adorable. It's very. I'm wearing it now, actually, but it's lovely. It's like homemade jewelry from Africa. All right, message from person. He is a Cancer. Oh, okay. StreamYard is slow. Sorry, guys. I just got to wait for StreamYard to catch up. Oh. You know what he is? He's very in divine masculine energy though, but you can tell that he's very he's got that emotional side to him and he's not afraid to express that, which I love. I love the fact that he can tap into both his feminine energy and his masculine energy. All right. It's definitely different from the Aries energy I was dealing with. Yeah, if there's ever a Cancer that comes your way, I definitely think that after this experience, I'll definitely keep the door open for Cancers. Yeah, you know what? That's how I feel about Aries now. All right, it's Miss Eliza. What is Eliza's message from F? What is Eliza's messages? He doesn't understand what you see in him. So this is someone I feel lacks a lot of self-confidence, lacks a lot of self-esteem. So he probably doesn't understand why you want to be with him, but he feels like he can't move on from you. So he's stuck in that energy of not being able to let you go, but not being able to move forward towards making this relationship with you work just yet. Yeah, he feels at times he can't make you happy, girl. So this may be why he's in this energy. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. So he's in this place where he feels like he deserves to be treated a lot more than maybe you've been treating him. But he also wishes that he could be a different person for you. And then we have, but he can't let go of you. Yeah, he can't move on from you. He can't let go of you. He likes the craziness. And yeah, he definitely wants to become a different person for you. What is her second set, please, Spirit? Shit, that one fucking flew. Holy crap, I gotta go find that. I wonder what that one was. I need to let go to find myself. Okay. That one flew across my room. So he needs to let go to find himself, but then he can't let go of you. What else can I say? He's still very horny for you. Sexually desiring you is coming through. But he also feels like he doesn't understand why he deserves someone like you. You know, he's like, why do I deserve someone like you? But he can't stop thinking about you either. Oh, don't get me started on Clay and AD. AD is a beautiful woman. I mean, Clay is good looking too, but I definitely feel like he should have never gone on there with the trauma that he has. What does F want to say to Liza? He says, why is it that you love me? Yeah, he's definitely in his feelings. And right now, he can't make a decision, girl. But again, he wants to be different, came through. He is definitely in his emotions over you. And if I could turn back time, I would handle this differently. Hey, those Scorpios, they got some sexual energy, though. I've never been with a Scorpio. I've been with a Cancer. I've been with a Gemini. I've been with an Aries. I've been with a Virgo. Never been with a Scorpio, though. Well, you're a step further than me, Alex, in there. Like the sex was intense, Eliza? At least she's admitting it. Oh, shit. The tea comes out. At least 2 Scorpions are quite compatible, I guess. Yeah, that's how me and the Aries were too. Like me and the Aries had like intense sexual connection. The sex life with me and Aries wasn't the issue at all. It was that he was just not, he could not be faithful. Yeah. Need some chocolate. See, I gotta see. I think I know mine. I think I am like, I'm Taurus and Libra, but I don't know if it's like my moon or my rising. So I gotta figure all that out. But I know that I know I had Taurus in me because I'm fucking stubborn. And I'm the first to admit that. I ate this raspberry dark chocolate earlier and it was so good. I'm a May 28th baby. I'm 1987. See, my mom's not sure. She doesn't know if it was like 1 in the morning or 3 in the morning. So yeah, I don't have an actual time of birth. It's one of the or. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. I just haven't really done it. My moon is in Gemini. Yep. I was born in the 80s. When I say that now, I feel so old. Damn. I feel it though sometimes. Yeah, that's what everyone tells me. I literally had most of my, I had my first child 2005, my second child 2020, my kids in 2010, and then Marcos was born in 2016. So like, yeah, but that just means that my 40s, I'm gonna blow it out of the water. I just had kids from my 18 up till 30. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go get some lunch. I think I'm going to go ahead and get some lunch. Well, it's slow. And then I will be on after my lunch. Interesting, Alex. All right, so I will see you guys this afternoon if you're on. I have no idea. I'm actually craving just making a salad or something light. Something light. But I have leftover jerk chicken, so I might just make a salad with some jerk chicken. Leftover chicken. All right, I will talk to you guys here in a little bit, okay?